Here are my WrestleMania predictions for WrestleMania 41. Honestly, Jey Uso versus Gunther. Yeet. Jey Uso is going to win. Then John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. John Cena is going to win because honestly, he deserves to win and be that 17-time champion. And it's his retirement tour. And also, he's on a heel run. And Rhea versus Bianca and Io. I want Io to win, but honestly, Rhea's going to win. That's my prediction. Tiffany versus Charlotte. Tiffany Stratton's going to win. And between Dom, Finn, Braun, and Penta, I would be fine with Penta or Dom winning, but honestly, I could see Braun Breaker winning. But my honest opinion and my prediction is Dominic Mysterio is going to win. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. AJ Styles is going to turn heel again and win versus Logan Paul. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. Honestly, Seth Rollins is going to win because Paul Heyman is going to betray Punk and Roman and shock everybody and align himself with Seth. And then Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. LA Knight's going to win because Solo's going to get involved and literally make Jacob be like, why'd you cost me this championship? And then we're going to get Jacob versus Solo at SummerSlam. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Honestly, literally this. Jade Cargill is going to win. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande. El Grande is Chad Gable, no doubt. Literally, Rey Mysterio is going to win that match. Then, the New Day versus the War Raiders. New Day's going to win. Their heel run has been really good. But honestly, the War Raiders are very underrated. They deserve to win, but the New Day is going to win. They've been good as champions. Liv versus Bayley and Raquel. Liv and Raquel versus Bayley and Lyra. My honest opinion, I want Bayley and Lyra to win, but honestly, Liv and Raquel are going to win that match. Those are my WrestleMania 41 predictions. And here's my friend Sydney on making her WWE WrestleMania predictions.
Hi guys, I'm Sydney, and my prediction for WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. I think Drew McIntyre is gonna win. Jey Uso and Gunther. I think Jey Uso is definitely gonna win. With Morgan, Raquel, and Bayley, I think those with Morgan and Raquel are gonna win because they have to. Well, Tiffany and Charlotte, I definitely think Tiffany is gonna win and stay with her title. The other ones. Cody, definitely I think Cody's gonna win. Cody and John Cena. John Cena's definitely gonna win. And yeah, that's my prediction for the ones I know. Oh, wait, I forgot. I think Finn Balor is gonna win the three of them or four of them. But I really hope Dominic wins because he deserves to, win the IC because he's, honestly, I think MVP of 2024 with Liv Morgan. So, yeah, I think he's gonna win his title also. So, yeah. Bye, guys.
Here's my friend Randy and his WrestleMania 41 predictions. So, what are your predictions?
Romo versus Seth Punk, Tiffany Stratton over Charlotte Flair, because screw you, Flair, but I love your dad. He's a better Flair than you are.
El Grande versus Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, I'm going for Rey, Hall of Famer.
John Cena versus Cody.
Sorry, but Cody, I love you, bro, but John Cena's give you some time world champion.
Jay versus Gunther.
Sorry, Gunther, you're a paper champion. Jay, all the way.
Yeet. And the War Raiders versus New Day.
Sorry, but War Raiders are underrated, but I have to say New Day are doing really good right now, but I have to say New Day. But there's a way War Raiders are going to freaking win, but this is predictions.
Yeah. And Io versus Bianca and Rhea.
Rhea, mommy on top.
AJ Styles versus Logan.
I freaking hate that I have to pick Logan Paul. Why? Logan Paul.
And LA Knight versus Fatu.
We already said this Fatu.
Yeah. What was it? Hold on. And between Liv and Raquel versus Bailey and Lyra, and then Penta, Dom, Finn, and Braun.
Okay. I'm sorry, but okay. I feel like Liv and Raquel is going to retain the titles because if you remember over the years when Liv and Rhea were champion, when I go back to titles, they always came short. So Liv never had a title at WrestleMania and defend one and actually retain it. So I feel like they're going to give that to her. So, and then I feel like Bailey, because Bailey already turned on Lyra on Raw because she lost to Lyra for the women's Intercontinental title.
Yep.
So I feel like if Bailey loses at Mania, Bailey's gonna have a heel turn again. Of course.
Oh God, I could see that happening too.
Bro, it's freaking obvious.
Yeah.
We already said this before we had to restart this again. So we said Braun Breaker, Penta, Dominic Mysterio, and Finn. We already talked about this in the sports interview that Finn is acting shady where he's going to turn on people. So...
And he's jealous of Dom.
Yeah, so if you notice, Dom only won one singles title, but it wasn't a main title on SmackDown or Raw. It was the North American title on NXT, and he brought it to freaking Raw and whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like this is Dom's year, and I hate to say this, it's Dom's time to win an actual main roster title, and I freaking want to spit the taste out of my mouth for saying
I understand that. So you think Dom's gonna win? I feel
like Dom, it's like, if it's not Dom, then it's Penta, but if it's not Penta, it's freaking Dom, because Finn... Or if freaking Finn tries to screw over Dom because he hates Dom, so... But, either way, is Dom's year because he needs to win a main card title because Finn already done it all. He's a two-time Intercontinental champion. Braun Breaker's already two-time Intercontinental champion. So, it's either Penta or Dirty Dom's freaking time of the year. And like I said in the interview, Dom, do us all a favor. Shave that raggedy freaking mustache. Do everyone that favor.
And take your name out. And take the dirty out of your name.
Yeah, it's Dirty Dom. Do you smell P.U. Gaga? I smell senor. It smells like Gaga to me, senor.